Hi, if you are looking to get some practice on naming and formula writing, here is that opportunity for acids and bases. We've got 10 here. Hopefully you printed it out already and tried some of them. Let's go through and show you how to do it. When you're naming acids, and you can identify acids as having an H here, all you really care about is what this is called, the BrO2 in this case. So get foldy, look up BrO2 right here. It's bromite. Okay, and so since it ends in ITE, you change it to OUS. So we call this bromous acid. For HCN, this is an exception that we looked at in class today. CN is cyanide, and it's right here. And it ends in IDE. So the rule for IDE is that you go hydroblankic acid. So this is hydrocyanic. When the element comes off the periodic table, like here the phosphorus does, that ends in IDE. So like the last one, you call this hydrophosphoric acid. For number 4, this CrO4 is called chromate. And so, again, you find it on here, but I'm not going to find all of them for you, but that's chromate. So it ends in ATE, and 8 becomes IC, so you call it chromic acid. And then the last one is acetate. C2H3O2 is acetate. This is acetic acid. So the 3 rules, in case you forgot or never learned them: if it ends in ide, change to hydroblankic. If it ends in ate, change it just to ic. And if it ends in ite, change it to OUS. You'll need to memorize those 3. And then if you want to write things backwards, all you do is, if you want from the formula to the name, you just, from the name to the formula, just read what it says. IC means here, 8, so you're looking for manganate. So you go look up manganate on here, which is right here. MnO4, it's got -2 charge. And then you crisscross it. Since it's an acid, you always crisscross it with H. So H plus MnO4, it's got -2 charge. So the formula ends up being, for number 6, H2MnO4. For 7, hypochlorous, again, you read it backwards. You're looking for hypochlorite, which is on the left side here. Hypochlorite is ClO. It's got a -1 charge. So crisscross it with H, and they just cancel out, so you get HClO. Perfluoric, looking for perfluorate on Foldy. Actually, that one's not on Foldy, but you can find others like it. And H plus 1, perfluorate is FO4 minus 1, and you get HFO4. Hydroxides, these aren't acids, so don't try and name them or write them weird. Calcium hydroxide is just calcium, which is +2, hydroxide, which is -1. This is a base, and you get CaOH2. And finally, for thiosulfuric acid, you're looking for thiosulfate, again, because if it ends in ic, you should work backwards to 8. So thiosulfate is right here. It's S2O3. It's got a -2 charge. So you take that for number 10, H plus S2O3, -2, crisscross them and get H2S2O3. So hopefully this little exercise prepares you a little bit more for tomorrow's acid-based quiz. Bye!